Well, that wasn't exactly Toby's story, Marvin. It wasn't.
No, I mean, no, I was thinking about Alex Rodriguez as well. You know,
What happened to him?
you know, he did good at Lane, man. Took the football team to the semifinals in state, and they lost the state championship. Um,
Did he go to Ohio State or something?
yep, yeah, man. And he got in trouble there for, I think it was drugs or something, man. Um, he got caught on them or something,
Uh,
and then he ended up he got suspended from the football team, from the football program.
oh. So there was Toby. He was the first guy since like 70 and 88. And then there was that, our guy Max Schneider, like you were talking about. And then there was a kid from, I'm sorry, I can't remember the school because my mind's, not Harper, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. It might have been Harper, but
Yeah.
who was the third guy to win it. His name was Travis Hammonds, and he was a real Chicago guy because he trained with the Harvey Twisters.
Oh, okay.
So Travis Hammonds won state when it was still 1A, 2A. And he was the third guy from CPS since 1970. And Travis got a ride to Oklahoma State. He comes back after his first semester and knocks off an old lady with a purse, man. For a purse.
Oh man.
So he loses his deal. Who God knows what happened to him.
Right.
And remember how you liked those Fenger guys?
Huh?
Remember how you kind of enjoyed the Fenger guys, didn't you?
Which guy?
But you don't remember. You were never at those wars we had with Fenger. Do you know anything about that wrestling team?
Oh yeah, dude. And we should get into it with Finger, and we should get into it with Sin.
And with Bogan, and with Julian.
Yeah.
But Fenger was some of the baddest, brashest, most obnoxious kids, like in the history of the world. And Sean Hill was their only guy. Remember our year, like all these guys placed, and that was like unheard of. And Sean Hill in the semifinals lost to Dantzler. He got tipped right at the end and lost by a point with no time left on the clock. So he killed the guy in the third place match. I mean, he destroyed him, and Dantzler won I think it was Dantzler, it might have been some other name, won the title easily. And then I talked to his coach, Greg Brooks, because we used to ref together. And Greg told me that Sean went down to Southern Illinois and was doing federal time for selling drugs down there. But he went to school at Southern and he started pushing dope and was doing federal time for that. And do you remember Billy Studaway?
No.
He was their badass 152 pounder who took City and almost did something in state that he told me that he went over to Lincoln Junior College over there and couldn't go into that county anymore because he did something that he was banned from Lincoln County or something.
Oh, wow.